Why most salon owners burn out and how to avoid it. It's not your clients. It's not Instagram. It's not the algorithm. It's the lack of a proven, documented system. And if you're running your clients like 68% of salon owners do, burnout isn't just a possibility, it's statistically inevitable. So here's how my clients avoid it, and I do too, while working fewer than 15 hours per week in some cases. So before I dive deeper, let me quickly introduce myself for those who don't know me. I'm Margie Gleeson, and unlike most business coaches who've actually never run a salon, I've built and scaled Eloquent Eyes, Brow Lash and Beauty from my bathroom and 0 clients to a multi-6-figure salon with a team of 9, and I did it in under 4 years. And I still own my salon. It wasn't a short-term, I've had a successful salon, but now I don't situation. I walk the talk. And I've helped over 100 salon owners implement the exact systems I'm about to share. So my clients typically see a 22 to 35% increase in revenue within 90 days, most often less, whilst reducing their hours by 10 hours a week. So you might have seen my work featured in industry publications or heard about the transformations that salon owners experience when they implement these systems. So like Kate, who doubled her business in 4 weeks, or Kelly, who went from working 6 days a week to 4, and she increased her profits by 43%. And Kelly went from herself, and I think she's now got a team of 5. She's absolutely killing it. I'm not here to give you theory. I'm not here to give you generic business advice. I'm going to show you the exact systems that have been battle tested. Okay, they're proven to work across salons in Australia, in big cities, in small towns, in high-end boutiques, and high-volume studios, and home studios as well. This is not about overnight success. This is about building a sustainable salon business that serves your life instead of consuming it. So, here's what I see all the time. Salon owners trying to do everything themselves. Okay, they're running their businesses, managing their team, marketing on Instagram, Facebook, and still trying to deliver amazing results for their clients, working, 40 hours or more on the floor. But here's the problem. Without a documented, repeatable system, you're just spinning your wheels. You're just on the hamster wheel. You're overworked, you're overwhelmed, and eventually you burn out. So does that sound familiar? Right? I'll give you an example of Rachel. She owns a hair salon in a country town in New South Wales. When we first connected, it was like she was practically working 7 days a week and very highly stressed. She was paying herself very little at the end of the week, and all she did was just think about her salon all the time. She was stressed, she was tired, and she was falling out of love with her salon. She'd lost the passion for her business that she had when she first opened. So within 90 days, it was actually less, but within the 19 days of implementing the exact system I'm sharing with you today, Rachel cut her hours. So she was working 38, or she actually works 38 hours a week. She increased her revenue by 31%, and she now has at least 2 full days off every single week without having to worry about her business, and she's about to cut it down to 4. She's also positioned her salon as the best in her town. She's taken on an apprentice, and she's about to take on another one. Okay, and it's not unusual. My clients typically see a 20 to 30% booking increase within 60 days, if not less. Okay, and here's the truth. The old way isn't sustainable. It's not why you started your salon. So let's get real for a second. You didn't start your salon to work yourself into the ground. You started it because you had a vision of freedom, creativity, paying yourself a lot, and being successful. But somewhere along the way, the hustle took over. And now instead of running your business is running you. So here's what I want you to understand. Hustle is not the solution. Scaling is. And scaling doesn't mean working harder. It means working smarter. So I know what you're thinking, but Margie, my salon's different. Whether you run a high-end boutique salon or a high-volume barbershop or a home hair salon or a home nail salon, these principles work because they're based on fundamental business principles. There are no trendy tactics here, okay? Or maybe you're thinking, I've tried systems before and they failed, okay? That's because most salon systems are created by business coaches who have never actually run a salon. Okay, I've been exactly where you are. I've built my own multi-six-figure salon in Perth that runs profitably even when I'm not on the floor. In fact, it works better when I'm not actually even in the salon. Okay, I haven't worked on the floor in years, and my salon runs without me, which allows me the time to coach and support other salon owners to achieve exactly the same or whatever it is that your dream is. And I get to work from wherever I am in the world. It's the perfect scenario for me, and I've created this with intention. So, how do you avoid burnout and actually scale your salon? Here's the proven system that's worked for over 100 salon owners I've personally mentored. The first thing is you want to simplify your pricing and your services. So stop customizing prices for your clients or for every team member if you have a team. Instead, you've got to set salon-wide pricing that protects your profit margins. You need to be profitable. So Kate, who owns a salon in Adelaide, she implemented just our pricing structure and hit her first 10K month ever in just 4 weeks into my coaching program. She was absolutely flabbergasted and was skeptical at the beginning. She didn't know if it was going to work. Now she just does everything that I ask her to do because it works, right? The second thing is build your team and delegate and train your team to deliver consistent results. So you're not the only one that your clients rely on. It takes 2 hours per week of focused training. And within 45 days, your rebooking rate with other stylists will increase by at least 20%. And you might be thinking, but my clients won't work with anybody else. We have a process and a formula that works that will allow you to pass on your clients to another team member. The third is streamline your marketing. So stop trying to post 24/7 on Instagram. Instead, create a content strategy that works, and it will take you about 2 to 3 hours a week. So my clients typically, when they understand, they learn the strategy, they typically see a 40% reduction in marketing time whilst increasing their new client bookings. So the time they spend on marketing is effective. It works. And the fourth thing is we want you to track your critical numbers, okay? There's only 5 numbers really, the main 5 numbers that you need to track weekly. And I give you the exact spreadsheet template that we use with our clients that takes, every week it takes 10 to 15 minutes to update. And we show you exactly where to focus. Now, I know you're probably thinking, I don't have time to implement new systems. And that's exactly why this works. We start with just 30 minutes of implementation per day. Or you're thinking, my team won't follow new procedures. Okay? We've developed a proven team buy-in process that's worked with even the most resistant team members. Okay? Or you're thinking, well, I'm solo, I don't want to have a team. You still want to make sure that your business is profitable and put the systems and strategies into place to make yourself accountable. It works with solo operators and those with team. And also, if you are solo and you want to transition to a team, or you're thinking, I can just figure this out on my own. And you could, but it would take years of trial and error. And why not leverage a system that's already proven to work across different platforms, different salon types? You know, whether you're hair, whether you're PMU, whether you're injectables, your beauty, with your skin, okay? It works across all salon types. Every month you operate without these systems, it's costing you at least $2,000 to $5,000 plus in missed opportunities and unnecessary stress. That's money that's left on the table while you continue to work too many hours. So I'm taking just 5 salon owners through this process this month because I need to give each of my clients the attention they deserve. So book a free 30-minute strategy session with me today. On this call, what we'll do is we'll analyze your current salon systems. We'll identify your 3 biggest profit leaks. I'll create a 90-day roadmap for implementing these systems. And we'll also discuss potential ways to work together if it's a good fit, okay? This call itself is truly complimentary, no pressure, just clarity, okay? So the salon owners who took action last month are already seeing at least a 15 to 20% increase in their average bookings. So 6 months from now, you can either be where you are today or you can be well on your way to a salon that runs without constantly having to think about it, without the hustle, without the stress, just with confidence, no imposter syndrome, okay, and just a clear plan on where to go forward. So click the link below to book your call now. I can't wait to chat with you and see you in the next video.